plane crash in Brazil has killed all 61 passengers on board after it chillingly dropped out of the sky and plummeted to the ground. Shocking footage shows the aircraft spiralling down to Earth in a death spiral motion on Friday before it exploded into a huge fireball next to a house. The plane smashed into the ground at a residential area of the city in Venado, Sao Paulo, with locals filming its doomed descent. Locals rushed to the crash site to see the fiery wreckage burning and bodies lying amongst the debris. The nearby house was also burning as a helicopter circled above. The tragic crash took place at around 1:25 p.m. Brazilian time after the plane took off at midday from Paraná. Airline Vopas confirmed the plane took off with 61 people on board, made up of 4 crew members and 57 passengers. They released a statement saying, "The company regrets to inform that all 61 people on board Flight 2283 died at the site. At this time, Vopas is prioritising provision of unrestricted assistance to the victim's family and effectively collaborating with authorities to determine the causes of the accident." Vopas has taken all measures to support those involved. There is still no confirmation of how the accident occurred or the current situation for the people on board. Firefighters, military police and the Civil Defence Authority were all dispatched to the crash site. Brazilian Federal Police and the country's aviation authority have opened investigations into the crash, with no known cause being announced just yet. Experienced passenger jet pilot Captain Ross Aymar has revealed how he thinks the chilling air disaster may have been caused by engine failure, flight control malfunction, or due to part of the plane falling off mid-flight. Aymar, who has over 40 years of experience flying passenger jets in the US, told DailyMail.com that any of these horrifying reasons can cause a pilot to lose control and spark chaos. The most likely reason for the issue may have been a low speed stall, the captain claims. This occurs when the airflow going over a jet is too slow, meaning the plane isn't able to lift up like it's supposed to. It most commonly occurs when a plane is moving at a slow pace. When the wing stalls, it will often dip down to one side as the other wing lifts, causing the jet to rotate and leading to the spiral. If the engine is turned off or has failed and there's no power, the pilot will be unable to stop the ill-fated plummet. The possible causes for a slow-moving aircraft are a technical fault, extreme turbulence or pilot error. Another reason is if a wing has been hit by something such as a bird, similar to the Miracle Flight 1549 crash landing on the Hudson River in 2009. Local media reported the type of plane was a turboprop ATR 72-500, made by French manufacturer ATR. Flight tracking site Flight Radar 24 said this particular plane was a 14-year-old model built in 2010. Over 1,200 of the planes have been built since 1988, when it first entered service.